A battle is raging outside, so 3 ladies hide in a cave near the edge of a cliff. Shh, shh. What was that? I think I heard something. Quick, get down. They're coming. I knew we shouldn't have come here. They know we're here. We're as good as dead. I said get down. I'd die before I'd allow anyone to lay a finger on you. Careful. I think they're upon us now. I can hear their swords getting closer and closer. In James Sant's painting, Courage, Anxiety, and Despair, Watching the Battle, the viewer is drawn into a visceral tableau of human emotion, embodied by 3 women on a stormy cliffside, gazing toward an unseen battlefield. The title alone signals that what unfolds is not just a literal war, but a metaphor for the internal struggles we face, the battle of the mind, heart, and spirit. Each woman is not only a character, but a symbol, a personification of the emotional forces we carry within us. They are sisters, inseparable and intertwined, suggesting that these responses are not isolated or foreign. They are a part of us, connected by shared blood and soul. Despair is slumped on the ground, draped in shadow and surrender. She is the part of us that whispers defeat, that tempts us to collapse under the weight of grief, uncertainty, or trauma. Her posture is one of emotional exhaustion, representing the paralysis of hopelessness, the urge to give up when the world becomes too much. She is closer to the earth, symbolizing how despair tries to pull us downward, closer to emotional ruin. Anxiety hovers just behind, half-shadowed and tense. Her hand is pressed to her chest, as if trying to calm her racing heart. She does not sit nor charge forward, but lingers, caught in the liminal space between fear and action. Her wide eyes reflect hypervigilance. Her posture is guarded. She is ever watchful, living in the realm of the what-ifs, trying to anticipate every blow before it comes. In many ways, she is the mind that cannot rest. The cliff she stands on is symbolic of how anxiety makes us feel. Precarious, always one misstep away from falling. Courage, the central and brightest figure, stands firmly in the foreground. She is illuminated more than the others, drawing the eye to her first. Her hand gently restrains despair, keeping her from crumbling completely. In the other, she holds a blade, not drawn in aggression, but gripped in readiness. Her face does not show recklessness or rage, but steady resolve. She is not untouched by fear. She stands beside it, but she chooses to act in spite of it. That's the difference. Her position in front of anxiety and despair symbolizes how courage leads us through emotional turmoil, shielding the most vulnerable parts of ourselves. Courage is not depicted as perfect or armored. Instead, she is dressed plainly, reminding us that bravery doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's just the will to keep standing when everything inside you wants to collapse. Now, the battle beyond the cliff, though we don't see it, the painting doesn't need to show blood or soldiers. The true war is within. The distant conflict is symbolic of the hardships we face daily. Whether it be illness, loss, uncertainty, injustice, inner demons, what matters is not the external enemy, but how we meet it internally. This is what makes the painting timeless and deeply human. It portrays the private war we all face. When fear screams, despair drags us down, and yet somehow courage rises to carry us through. Now for the symbolism. The cliff is a liminal space between safety and chaos, symbolizing life at the edge of crisis. The shadows represent the unconscious mind, where anxiety and despair often dwell. The knife is a symbol of willpower and the readiness to fight for inner peace. The women's sisterhood symbolizes how these emotions coexist. Courage does not erase fear but walks with it. Courage being in front symbolizes leadership over emotion, the will to continue. This painting is a visual meditation on the inner resilience of the human spirit. In a world full of unseen battles, it reminds us that fear and despair may live within us, but so does courage, and everyone has courage inside of them, whether they feel it or not, and it often leads the way. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video on this painting analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment down below if you have any painting recommendations or if you have any theories of what I spoke about. Have a great day. Bye.